Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. That was stupid. Alright, we are going to make a cake today. I'm going to just flash some of the ingredients on here, and I will be separating them based on whether they are for the frosting or the cake. The left side is for the frosting ingredients and the right side is for the cake ingredients as per the directions on the back of the cake mix. We are going to be making whipped cream frosting today, which is so easy. Actually, I just made regular whipped cream and used it as frosting, which is probably a mistake, but yeah. So all you need for whipped cream is powdered sugar and heavy whipping cream. I just added the food dye because I wanted it to be lavender, and that's kind of where I screwed up, but whatever. You'll see later on. And as we're doing this, I just want to take this moment to thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. I want to make it a tradition on here that every time I reach a subscriber milestone, I'm going to make a cake. So hopefully the cakes will get less mustier as we go along. And that is all of the ingredients. Now the next thing I'm showing you is the bowl, and whatever you're using to whisk the whipped cream, put it in the fridge for a bit so that it's as cold as possible. And now I'm reading the directions. Very, very important. I also forgot you need a cup of water too. That's why I'm showing that later. That goes with the cake ingredients. Also, my ring light turned off, so I apologize for that. And then this is the bowl I'm going to use to mix the cake ingredients, and that's the pan I'm going to use. I wanted to make it a 2-layer cake, so I'm going to get another pan of the same size. And I think I just fixed the ring light. Sorry. That's my little sister, Noelle. She's going to be helping me with this cake. Barely. And don't mind her touching her mouth. I'm telling her, go wash your hands right now. Go wash your hands. Nasty. There she goes. Wash, wash, wash. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Reading the directions again because I'm a forgetful ass bitch. Okay. This... I actually don't know if you're supposed to do this. I'm dumb. Sorry, you guys. I messed up Jello twice. But I'm just going to grease the pans and just really work it in till you basically can't see it anymore. And the cakes came out so easily thanks to this. So even if you're not supposed to do it, I'm going to keep doing it because it's easy. Alright, so this is how Noelle helps. She just dumps things in the bowl for me. She gets bored very easily, so... She had asked me, she was like, can I help you? And I was like, okay. So I waited like 3 hours, and then when I asked her if she was ready to help, she acted like she didn't want to help anymore. So I'm like, okay. I won't postpone my schedule for you ever again. Girl. Yay! It finally came out of the bag. Alright, adding the water now. Just adding all of the ingredients as the Betty Crocker box suggested we do. There's a lot of dead energy right now. Sorry you guys, I don't know what to say during this part. Yay! Alright, so now you're supposed to mix everything for 2 minutes. You can use an electric whisk, but I just prefer to hand whisk things, so I'm asking her to set a timer. 2 minutes. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah. Made a little mess. That's fine. And I don't have a pan the size that you need. So I'm doing it in 2 pans because in the past I poured it all in one of the pans thinking it was the right size, and it was like a waterbed because it hadn't baked properly. Okay, we don't need those anymore. Yay! Whipped cream time. Actually, cleaning time. It's important to keep your workspace clean. You don't want to cross-contaminate, I guess. I don't freaking know. I just like to clean as I go so it's less of a mess later on. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. You also need vanilla extract. And I didn't put exact measurements for the vanilla or the powdered sugar because I kind of just added it according to... careful because it's glass. Thank you. To how the whipped cream tasted. Sorry about that. And here I am hand whisking again. I'm gonna just rest for a little bit. And adding some more powdered sugar. You can definitely electric whisk. It will take way faster, probably be more effective, but I just prefer to hand whisk because I am, for some reason, too lazy to take out the electric whisk, plug it in, and clean it, but I'm not too lazy to set my arm on fire by whisking it for an embarrassing amount of time because I'm stupid and I forgot the proper way to hand whisk. I don't know. I work harder, not smarter. That's one thing you will come to learn about me as you watch my channel. But yeah. Literally, I whisked for like so long. Okay, I think there it goes. It's finally getting stiffer, and you can hear my dog scratching on my door. Sorry about that. So now I'm just taking a little bit to use the crumb layer and the layer I'm going to use to bond the cakes, and I just quickly showed you that the cakes are done cooking. And now is here where I started to mess up. I added some food coloring. I was trying to go for lavender, but it kind of looks like if you've ever played Webkinz, it kind of looks like, what was it called? Gack? The weird, gross, like, food? Anyway, I over-whisked it, but the cakes came out beautifully, if I do say so myself. And then I cut them into circles. This one here on the right came out perfect, and then her sister kind of just crumbled a little bit, but that's okay. So after I bonded them, I shaved them down a little bit, not perfectly, but just to create more of a cohesive circle. And then that was the crumb layer. So it had cooled, the cake had cooled overnight, and then the crumb layer I cooled for about like 30 minutes before I added the final frosting layer. Now the whipped cream did not spread as well as I thought it would, so the cake looks extremely musty. It tasted good, but sorry, my fucking computer always does that. Okay, so this is the completed cake. I added some decorations just to make it look as appealing as I possibly could because the frosting was actually disgusting. But I'm very, very grateful for all 25 of you. And, well, actually we're at 42 now, which means I'm going to make another cake soon for 50. But I'm very grateful, and I look forward to posting more consistently, the whole shebang. So thank you all so much, and have a great day. Bye!